Today in Math Grade 1, we're going to do lesson number 6. And lesson number 6 begins our lessons looking at, in Ray's Arithmetic book, our textbook, it's going to be page 6. And page 6 looks like this. We're going to be looking at this lesson right here. This is lesson number 2 in the book. That's at the top of the page, which looks kind of like this if you look up close. And we're going to be doing, today, we're going to be doing numbers from 11 through 20. Remember, last week we looked at numbers from 1 through 10. Well, today we're going to start counting and working with numbers 11 through 20. That's the next group as we count our way up. And what I want to do right now is just briefly review what we did last time. Last week we were looking at numbers 1 through 10. Remember, we drew different objects and looked at and counted different objects at 1 through 10. Well, 11 through 20 is going to look a lot like that, but first we're going to count. Let's just review counting 1 through 10. So let me put some stars back up here on the board. And you can count with me as I draw these. This is star number what? Star number 1, and then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let me get my yellow marker highlighter and just tick these off to make sure we got them all. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we got them all. So what I want to do on the right side of this board is let's write the numerals that we learned last time for these numbers that we just counted. So 1 through 10, let's write the figures for those numbers. So 1, if you remember, was a pretty easy one. Can't get any more simple than that. That's a 1. Then we've got 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that was what 1 through 10 looked like. And you know something, 11 through 20 is going to look pretty much the same because it's just going to be another group of 10, isn't it? So let's put our next group of 10 stars here to count from 11 through 20. So this is going to be star number 11 right here, picking up from where we left off with these. So this is star number 11, and then we have 12, and then I'll count through these once, and you can count with me after I do it again. So this is 11, 12, and then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now let me count through these with my yellow highlighter to mark these off, and you can count with me on these. Ready? Here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. And now what I want to do is let's draw the, or rather, let's write the figures for the numbers that we just counted, 11 through 20. And we can do that right over here on the right side of our board. So 11 is going to look like this. Here's 11. And then we've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So you see there, on the left we've got the objects that we're counting, and on the right we've got the numerals for the numbers that we're counting, the figures for those numbers. That's what they look like. Now, let me see. If we go ahead and put those two groups of stars together that we just counted, 1 through 10 and 11 through 20, this is what they all look like put together. So we got a group of 10 here and a group of 10 here. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this over here is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, nice. Okay. Well, those 20 stars are the two groups of 10. What happens if we put them together? They're going to look something like this. So now they're in, what, 4 rows? I see 4 rows here. We got 1, here just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, aren't there? And each row looks like has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. If you count all these stars up, it's the same number of stars we've just had in the other picture right here. This is 20 stars here. And you know, we could nicely divide these up like this. So you see how they're grouped and they add up to 20. Make a nice little grid with this. You know something else we can do? Let's play a little game I just thought of. I'm going to draw a blue box around a certain number of stars, and you tell me how many stars are inside that blue box. So let's say I draw a blue box right here. So you tell me how many stars are inside that blue box. Okay, you can look at it quickly and say, oh, that's blank. How many stars? That's 4, right? 4 stars. That's kind of easy. Let me give you a little bit harder one. How about, what if I draw the box like this? How many stars are inside that blue box? 8. That's right. 8 stars. And how many are in here? How many stars are in that blue box? 10 stars. Okay, good. How about if I throw you a little curveball? Let's do one like this. How many stars are in the blue box there? 8 stars. Very good. Okay. How about this blue box? How many stars are inside this blue box? Can you just look real quickly and, well, you can count them up visually, but how many stars are inside that blue box? 12 stars, right. 12. Okay. Well, let's see. Now that we've counted all our stars from 1 through 20, let's go ahead and go back over the numerals for those numbers that we counted. Remember the figures that we just learned for 11 through 20, and we'll put them together with the 1 through 10 that we learned from last week. So let's write all the numbers here on this board. So we're going to start with 1 right up here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then continuing with what we did today, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Well, there's our 20, and I think we'll go ahead and stop right there. Tomorrow we'll pick it up at 21 and go from 21 through 30. We'll do something similar where we'll count objects and get to see what 30 something looks like, and then practice writing the numerals just like these for 21 through 30, so we can get to counting higher and higher numbers, and we'll get better and better and ready for math, doing stuff with the numbers later on. So next time we get together in lesson 7, we'll do some more counting just like this, okay? We will see you then.